Usually this one is a mess without being catastrophically messy. Okay. The boomers are very close. If we get an energetic boomer, I think we're going to have a really funny situation on our hands. With 5 movement, 1, 2, 3, we need to hit you with 2. Okay, we're going to need to bring the druid staff down. Okay, we don't want to slow them down anymore. We want to set up the kill for next time. The Accursed are going to be annoying, for sure. Gotta slow him down. I do have the tome still. The tome is over here. This night is definitely, the Accursed are giving me some serious worries. So if he moves to here, he's fine. So I think we need to... I think Druid Staff is going to be our savior here. But Accursed being able to fly over our walls, I'm not sure I have a great plan for that. And if this guy's not coming in, we don't want to debuff him prematurely. Alright, so let's see. What's the... I think... How much is your poison at? 36 by 3. I mean... This probably won't kill them, but it'll make it a little easier for next turn, maybe. There's going to be... The big thing that's going to make or break this night for us is if we can... successfully keep an eye on all of the boomers. So we can go here. Yeah, if we can track all the boomers and not miss any, we'll probably be okay. Let's see. This energetic meanie is going to poison us twice. This corner is going to be the battleground. Now you guys All right. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of homework checking tonight, so get ready for that. Oh wait, this guy moved to here, which means we're going to lose our corner piece, aren't we? Unless we debuff his mojo. There's so many boomers on the map right now. I'm at a bit of a loss. Okay, so he's blowing up. This guy, though... This guy's in the position where I think we can control his trajectory so that he probably can't move anywhere. I think he's stuck there. Boomers are definitely better than bulkies. Yes, I would... I don't think this guy is going to be able to move anywhere unless they yield this spot to him, which actually, now that I look at it, is probably entirely too painfully likely. All right, there's some issues. We got some issues. Okay, so this guy absolutely must die. Now this guy is going to explode for 271. So we need to do a bit more work on that guy. Let's be on the safe side. Yep, make sure that we are getting the job done. Okay, you still have actions. Stunning the elite is a special kind of hilarious. But the boomers are unpleasant. I think I have to put one in on each. I don't think I can do it any other way. Okay. I'm running out of action points. Ah, but we have the Druid Staff to save the day. Okay. Boomer's immobilized. This guy's not coming in far enough, so he's good. I think the Accursed is the new biggest threat. Yeah, I know. One health and stunned the other one. Quite the result there. So let's see. So this guy's coming in here. This is exactly where we want him to be. So maybe we just injure those two a little bit. We can't wait forever on these boomers. So I think we start putting some numbers on them. This side is rough going. Okay, is this guy... We knew we were losing that corner piece there. That's life. Ooh, double poison is actually a little nerve-wracking because I don't think I have a heal over here. You have a heal over here? Nope. All right. Well, okay, that was great. The problem is these accursed are coming like all the way in. Let's see. So you're not moving. That's probably just fine. That'll basically guarantee that. These guys just need to get rid of them. Stop the accursed from entering the base. Keep them locked in place for the moment. And poke that guy down a bit. Okay, I'm not in love with what's going on there, but we certainly tried. Now, the good news is we've got our front line of enemies somewhat established. They're hitting a little too hard right now, so we need to work on that. But I just don't want him going anywhere crazy. Could have planned that one a little better, I think. And actually, I think we're better off just putting more damage in there. I'm worried about using the propagate because of the unpredictableness of how it might open up a slot for the boomer to come in, which I really don't want to do. Ideally, we want to queue up all the boomers right on the second line. This is actually dangerous. When this guy blows up, he's going to take out some of the frontliners, so we need to be mindful of that. We don't need to kill those guys, but we probably do need to slow these guys down. Yep. All right. That's a turn? We did a turn? Probably could have done some more work over here, but... Get off my mana! This boomer up here moved way further than I thought it was capable of. Yeah, I find myself just wishing I had more stunners. That feels like the thing that we're missing. Okay, he's primed and ready to go. So even though this is going to open up a bit of a gap here, I think I'm going to detonate these two boomers now just so I can see what I'm working with. These guys both come in now, which I don't love. All right, let's start our hard work over here. Bad rolls there, for sure. Okay. That worked out nicely for creating some new injuries. I think I'm going to move into this corner so I can... I don't foresee this guy being able to make it anywhere right now, so I think... we do that. He shouldn't be able to go anywhere either. I think it's safe to drop a propagate stun here. Actually, we have a pretty good lineup, don't we? Yeah, let's see if we can just keep this front line relatively safe. We got one of the accursed down. Is this one coming in right now? No. It's stuck as well. At some point I need to come kill this, because these guys... Also, let's get this guy slowed down. I hate spending the actions to do this, but... Alright, I didn't even get there, which is unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna say that it looks worse than it is. I'm gonna move these folks back if I can. Oh, this guy making it in kind of stinks. I did not mean to allow that. Okay, corners we know are easy come, easy go. -1 AP. I need that AP for reasons. Try and get rid of couple. Any chance we're gonna get this guy dead? Looks very unlikely. Oh, we do have a gap in the wall. That's quite bad, actually. That's going to change things up a bit. Yeah, actually, how am I going to handle that? Because the problem is now this guy is going to start being like, oh, I'm allowed to move? So we can't let him move at all cost. And I think we need to stand here and we're going to take some poison on the chin. And I think we need to bring someone else over to help. Corolla looks like a good candidate. I'm going to spend your poisons. I think detonating the boomer now is just probably the best thing we can do. Which probably would have been a good idea to actually follow through and accomplish, but that's okay. Stun's starting to fall off a little bit. It's not quite that perfect line that we once had. There is a gap here. So this boomer needs to get stopped so that we're not going to have... Just time for him to go away. That guy needs to go, and then this guy too. Okay. You're not moving, you're not moving, you're moving a little bit. Okay, the wound helps out there quite a bit. Now these guys technically aren't coming in, so if we get far enough back, we're reasonably okay. So many hoppers. 176 enemies to go. All right, I'm gonna hurry them along. Try and get the injury there, and then... Probably that was a mistake. I could have played that better. There are a couple uninjured guys that are standing next to walls that they probably won't break, but that will be closer to breaking than I would like them to be. Really thought I got all the accursed stopped. Nope. God, the accursed range is just so freaking long. Just endless hoppers. That side is feeling a lot better. But this side, there's a lot going on here that I'm not exactly sure how to triage. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can we detonate this boomer here? Probably close enough. I hate that there's another accursed hanging out over here, but I don't think there's anything we can do about that. I think that's our best use of the last actions now. I'd like to get this guy injured sufficiently to give us a little bit of a... Yeah, I didn't really want that. Okay, that's good. So now we should be able to focus on the 9 trillion hoppers that still exist here. With the explosion, this guy's probably roasted. I'm gonna break out a lightning bolt. Let's see what this does. Eh. Would not describe that as super effective. It's just, it's so many hoppers. My goodness gracious. Have I missed any bulkies? Now, you, I think... You entering our domain is not good for business. I probably should just need to focus on the bulkies because, or focus on the hoppers because their chip damage is going to mean we're probably going to have to get a temple. Everything's fine. Oh my gosh, the accursed are driving me crazy. Oh. Yep, did indeed breach. You're right, Ran. All right, let's see. I hate that I lost an AP to that guy. I'd like for this guy to die, but that might be hard to accomplish. No, maybe we can get it. Okay, that's good enough. Did I use all your AP? I probably should have saved some for later. This challenge has really given me a newfound appreciation for how annoying some of these mobs can be. What else do I need you doing? Okay. I think I think we just slow these guys down quite a bit, because this is likely, I think, to breach very soon. Now we kind of got our finger in the dam over here. I think it's time to back up over here, because this is breached. We're not bringing that back. So who's coming in a long way? You are and you are, I think. Okay, now nobody's coming in. Yeah, things are about to take a turn. I think that is a reasonable assessment of things. Let's see, we have a little bit of action, so let's do you, and you. But again, I don't think it's terrible timing. I think that guy's still coming pretty far in. I would have liked to have found him sooner, but well, maybe we can still get him. Okay. All right, how bad are things about to get? This is the question. Okay, Boomer's exploding. I don't like getting poisoned. Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. Oh, that was a misclick right there. I'm feeling like I'm struggling because of this miss sensor, but I don't think I can do anything about it. Okay. Hoppers don't hit that hard, so we'll do that. Okay, potentially questionable decision there, but we'll see. I think I'm going to come down and work some on this line. This will take out a lot. I hate that this guy survived. Alright, we'll do that. At the moment, nobody's coming in that strong. We do have some uninjured guys that I need to show the power of injury, but and I want these hoppers to die a terrible death. So we'll do that. Oh, I don't have a death orb here. Dang it. That ruined my plan. I don't think a lightning strike is worth... Oh, I mean, we can get a pretty reliable propagate. Okay. How bad is it about to get? Oh my gosh, every time I get poisoned, a little bit of me dies inside. I mean, compared to the way that we won some of these previous rounds, I'm not super upset with the result right now. Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to hang on, and I'm hoping that our repair bill isn't gonna be too catastrophic here. How close is this wall to going? This wall has another hit in it. Alright, anytime I can smoke a hopper, I'm not gonna be too upset about it. How far? Okay, they aren't making it in. We have spent some mana, but we have mana wells. I'd like to just get this area over here done. Die by fire, hopper scum. That's all I have to say on that front. Let's see. You need the healing potion. You need both charges of it, I think. In fact. Alright. Okay. There is no question. More walls will fall. But not that many. These two guys, I forgot all about them. Can you shoot this mist sensor? Yes, you can. Alright. I hate sending someone over here to do just this, but they're going to cause wall casualties that we cannot abide. There was an argument not to spend mana on that, but... Now, wait, did you have the health potion? You did. Good stuff. Now, can you... Start with the uninjured ones. I see this armored guy up here. I think he's a bridge too far. Didn't need two there, I don't... Oh, I did. Okay. Does this kill you? 84, 100? It does not. That also didn't kill you. Okay, but I think... we didn't use our hammer, bro, and we fixed it. I think so too. Not to jinx it or anything, but it did indeed go okay. We're fully panicked, so there's probably not much value in doing much here. In fact, I probably just put ourselves in more jeopardy, but yes, night number 9 is where we've lost every previous run. So we lost 3 walls there. That feels bad, but I guess now is the moment to lose them, right? They aren't that expensive to repair. So, but we may have to continue doing a balance of equipment and other stuff. We can't jump over a double wall because we didn't take leapfrog, and I think sometimes it's quite important that we do. So I think we probably need to be chilly on that front, but it's an interesting idea, Nick. I think Pavel really needs to pivot. We're probably going to spend a worker on mana also. Recommend wrapping the spell in barricades. That's smart. I can see that. There's the crew. All right, so we got mountain, mountain, mountain. Let's start with repairs. We saved up a little extra. So we have, I think we have that. We absolutely need to, wrong button. Rebuild the walls. But all things considered, we're floating that much. This feels pretty good. Now, I think let's grab this. We know we're taking this regardless. And then we can look at it moves the player if there's going to be. So we're on gear level 4 right now. So what's going to be... We definitely have a lot of money. So let's start by getting our benediction upgrades, or do we want to do restore mana? It goes up to 12. What would 12 do for our heroes? Our heroes don't have massive mana pools. We might be able to get away with 2 benedictions. Like, I think I spent mana in some places that I didn't really need to. So let's start out with 2 benedictions. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I don't really want to spend workers if I don't have to. Now, with 500 essence, we have We have 3 more nights, though, so things are going to get serious, and we're not curving out, is the problem. Now, this is the night where, classically, I've wished that I had taken the Seer the most of all. Yeah, scavenger camps. We could buy some mana pots. We do have resources for it now. Heavy crystal. That's a nice heavy crystal, though. Whew. Okay, I will be buying that. That's a spicy. Looks like we might be able to transition Pavel, which I do want to do quite badly. The knight armor makes me think we might be able to. So I want some cash. So I'm going to do 1, and then I'm going to do 2 for gear. That's just keeping the balance a little bit. And then we have a really tough choice about the Seer, honestly. Like, 2 extra tiles doesn't feel like much, but it gives us a little bit of time. What's probably going to happen is we're probably going to get Rippers. Losing the accuracy is not great, but it's not the end of the world. I think we can do better than this. Damage, accuracy, crit, range damage. That's a really nice chest piece. I think we take that. Do we want someone to start doing a lot of poison damage? This has a lot of stats on it. I could see this working out for us. I would say this is a roll, but I think we might not. Seer makes the difference between high movement enemies making it to the walls from the mist. It's true, it really does. I do like a good prophet robe, but it's so heavily indexed towards crit, and we have a really hard time utilizing crit. This helm is pretty okay. I really need some skill range on something. This power staff is absolutely insane. There's a mana crystal for us. I don't think I've rerolled any red ones yet. This would be the first reroll that I'm considering, but this is the better location for a reroll. Except that those Devil Greaves are kind of strong. But yeah, we'll put our last reroll here. Those Swift Boots are pretty nice. We kind of got like a pretty insane setup for... That helm is quite nice. Because we aren't using ballistas, we want wood walls rather than stone for vision. Yeah, that way we can move beyond them. I know the poison stonks are kind of off the chain. This helm is quite good too. But it's unlikely. Actually, hold on. What's the helm that we're using on you? No helm at all. Okay, let's get some more momentum going then. So that fits nicely there. Then we've got some absolutely incredible poison gear if we want to try and pivot someone to poison. I think this is getting sold because I'm going to give you the power staff, and then we're going to look for a hammer. You are going to take a bit of a damage down to be able to cast infinitely. This is free, so someone can just wear it. Then our dual hand crossbow person, and give you that. You could use the movement, so you take that. And then this chest piece is quite bomb. Who has low accuracy right now? All right, you have low accuracy, and I mean, you don't get much out of the damage or crit. I think it's still a good upgrade, though. For now, we'll put the Nasal Helm here. Okay, most of our gear slots are getting filled out. So, now we need some skill range. This heavy crystal is insane. I think we gotta buy it. So let's buy that. How much are we currently selling? I don't know that we're selling this, and I don't know that we're selling this. But making someone a poison hero is kind of a weird deal. It would be you. So you would lose 10% damage for that. You'd be losing a skill range for an AP in that. Your poison is then 181, which is not terrible. That 4% damage. Oh, we needed the skill range somewhere else, didn't we? We need the skill range on you. Okay, that's good. I don't mind losing the AP there. Or trading the AP. It's distinctly possible, Ran. It's distinctly possible. I'm with you on that one. I think that there is a strong argument for scav camps. Okay, we need a hammer. How much skill range have we come up with on you? And how much stun do we have? We're at 40% stun on Pavel, and we're at 52% on Alicia. Okay. So now this is the stuff that we're selling. Spending 84, we're not getting it back right now. And I think this is a night where we have to kind of clutch things up. I'm really tempted. Okay, this offhand crossbow is really tempting. The knight armor for Pavel is huge as well. Okay, so we're gonna grab that. I don't know if I can wait for a better hammer than this. I think I need to commit to the hammer because Pavel is hammerless right now. So we'll do that. This is such a good item, but we're just not going to make it work. Now, we certainly have money to go for scav camps. But the other thing that we have going for us now is we have not one, but two hammer bros. We have ascended into second hammer bro land. And I think the power staff is also pretty epic. Now, you have the mana crystal, which means you're going to be casting magic missiles every turn without fail. Edwidge. Is Edwidge our poison hero? No. Who's our poison hero? It's you. All right, Calanthe. I need to start naming people so that we remember. Yeah, I will probably do one reroll. Corolla. Corolla's obvious. You are stun. Then Pavel is stun. But we could just save the money and just go mainline scav camps, which I don't think is a terrible plan. Okay, so the people who have no acronyms. Bruno. I want... Yeah, this offhand crossbow seems hard not to take, but I think it's a little expensive for what we're getting out of it. So let's roll and pray. This isn't it. Okay, now one thing I wanted was... Bruno has the mana crystal. I don't think this is where I want the mana crystal. Maybe it is. The place where I was thinking I really want the mana crystal is on our person who has the druid staff. Which is Edwidge. Worst case scenario, we swap it over to them later. Actually, and I think Pavel's new to this game, whereas you've been doing this for a while. So we'll do that. We also haven't seen archers. That's a nice mana pot. It is. It is a nice mana pot. But again, I struggle to know if that's the best purchase. The Mithril Sledge. I think, as much as we just bought one, I think we need to buy it. Because it's doing so much work over here, and even though this is taking it down a notch, more stun chance is more stun chance. Yeah, we can use them on mines, for sure. We have our mines fully upgraded, so we'd get a bunch of gold out of that. I'm still kind of contemplating a seer, though. I think we go seer. Breathing room. All right. Yeah, the new sledge is going to make a big difference, I think. Now, I think rippers still make it to the walls in one, to be clear. But I think that was still worth. Now, barricades are an option too, but I generally agree. Yeah, and that taps us out on gold, which means that now I think we do just need to do that. And then we could buy a scav camp. We could buy 2 scav camps. This is a big investment in the future of our run, not the present of our run. Okay, well. Is it good? It's okay. We got pretty good sensor placement. I'm going to move you over here to take this one out, and I'm going to start you in this corner. We need... Actually, it's probably not you. It's probably you. We need to get these mist sensors taken care of pretty quickly. But if we can do that, maybe Night 9 goes our way.